Hello, my friend. You asked me to talk about OCD ways of living in the world. If you have obsessions and compulsions, don't run to the conclusion that it is a disorder. From an existential perspective, we very rarely think about disorders. We think instead about what a person's symptoms, what a person's particular ways of living in the world say about their orientation in the world and the way they are situated. So, when you tell yourself you have OCD, or you do a lot of rituals and routines in order to keep control of your life, to put some system in it, to stop yourself being anxious, what you're really doing is to try to deal with the insecurity and the uncertainty that all of us feel in this world. And instead of telling yourself that you can't deal with that uncertainty unless you bring back control, try to give in to the uncertainty and accept that life is full of uncertainty and that you are always going to be insecure. Viktor Frankl used to tell people with OCD to imagine the worst, and not just to imagine the worst happening to them, but to imagine inviting that in their lives and discovering that they can cope. So the person who has to anxiously check that they've turned off the gas when they leave the house, or that they have closed the door properly over and over again, they are made to picture themselves leaving the house wide open and getting at ease with the idea of their own failure and getting at ease with the idea of losses in life, getting familiar with the idea of messing up. And instead of having to double check and triple check and quadruple check yourself, you teach yourself to become a little bit more nonchalant about life and to say, who cares? Let's see what happens. Let's throw caution to the wind and let's live a little bit. Let's invite insecurity and uncertainty into our lives and know that the universe may be indifferent and random things will come on our path, and accept that our challenge is to deal with those things and to discover that we don't know what's going to happen and we cannot control it, and that is okay. It is okay that bad things will happen to you, because you, my friend, can cope. You have everything you need to figure it out in a messy way. It doesn't have to be set in stone. Learn to be free and ease yourself and play with it. That's a start for looking at it in a different way. I hope that helps.